Today in this 2014 Chevrolet Equinox, we're going to be having a look at and showing you how to install the etrailer.com Class 3 trailer hitch receiver, part number E98865. Here's what our hitch looks like installed. This hitch fits nicely in the cutout provided in the bumper. The rest of it is hidden nicely behind our rear fascia. On the side of your receiver, you'll find your industry standard 5/8 of an inch diameter hitch pin hole, which you use a pin and clip to secure your hitch mounted accessories. You can pick up one of those separately on our website as part number PC3. Welded on the bottom of our receiver are our plate style safety chain loops. What's nice about these is that even if you have a very large diameter safety chain hook such as this one, you'll still be able to easily clip on and clip off. On the end of our receiver, you'll find this collar that's welded on, not only to reinforce the receiver opening, but to give it a nice finished look. This hitch features a 350-pound max tongue weight rating, which is the amount forcing down, and a 3,500-pound max gross trailer weight rating, which is the amount it can pull. It does support the use of weight distribution, and when you're using that on your trailer, your tongue weight rating increases to 400 pounds, and your max gross trailer weight rating increases to 4,000 pounds. You want to make sure you consult with the owner's manual of your Equinox and not exceed what the vehicle is rated for. Go by whichever number is less. Now, one nice thing about this hitch that is different than other hitches out there, it has a different type of finish on it. This is a matte black carbide finish, and this is much more durable than some of the other finishes on hitches I've seen. So what this means by having this different finish, this hitch will be more rust resistant and scratch resistant for you. So it'll look nicer for a much longer time. Now for a few measurements to better assist you in choosing any hitch mounted accessory you may need, such as a ball mount, bike rack, or a cargo carrier. You're looking at about 14.5 inches from the ground to the top of the 2-inch receiver opening, and about 5 inches from the center of the hitch pin hole to the rearmost part of the back bumper. Now that we've gone over some features, we'll show you how to get it installed. To begin our install, at the bottom section of the center of our rear fascia, we have this door. This will hide the hitch when it's installed. We need to remove this first. So we can take a pair of needle nose pliers, squeeze the tabs together at each corner. As we pull it down, it'll release. If we look straight up behind where that door was, we'll find one of two things. We'll have round holes right here on each side, or we'll have a weld nut. If we have a weld nut, we'll use a bolt and a conical tooth washer with the teeth facing up, and that'll secure our hitch in this location. Now, since we don't have weld nuts, we'll take our fish wire, go through the hole, and then out the side of the bumper beam that's closest to that hole. Once the wire's through our bumper beam, we'll take our spacer block, place it on the pull wire, and stick that inside the bumper beam. And then we'll thread on our carriage bolt to the pull wire. With that threaded on, we'll place that inside the bumper beam as well. And then we'll pull the bolt through the hole, remove our pull wire, and repeat the same process for the other side. Now on the side of our frame rail, right next to our bumper beam, we'll have 2 weld nuts. And it's the exact same on the other side of the vehicle. We'll take some spray lubricant, go inside the weld nut, and we'll take a wire brush that we have available on our website, part number 814092, and go in and out of the hole a few times to help remove any loose dirt, debris, or possible rust that's inside. This will make it so our bolts go in a lot easier. We'll do that for every weld nut that we have. Now with an extra set of hands, we'll raise our hitch into position, we'll go over our carriage bolts in the middle, and we'll secure it in place with our flange nuts. Now we'll take our side bolts with a conical tooth washer. The teeth will face away from the bolt head and towards the hitch. We'll position the hitch over the weld nuts in the frame and secure it with our bolts. Keep in mind everything that we do on one side, we'll repeat on the other side. Now we can start the process of tightening all of our hardware down. Now we'll torque all of our hardware to the amount specified in the instructions. And that completes our look at and showing you how to install the etrailer.com Class 3 trailer hitch receiver, part number E98865 on this 2014 Chevrolet Equinox.